Hello everyone, and welcome to the Perk Analysis series, where I test perks based on their individual ability to benefit the player in a trial. This analysis will be based on three factors. The first factor is how often the perk can activate within a trial. The second is how well the perk performs when activated and how it can help. And the third is how likely is it to activate or get use if the player puts it on for one game. Now for the disclaimers. This series will not be an official tier list or ranking on genuine usefulness of perks at high level. However, with that being said, I will try and evaluate the perks to the best of my ability. I am by no means a top tier survivor, but with almost 3k hours under my belt, and most of my playtime being survivor while running different random perks, I think I have some room to talk about perks and their general use. When discussing perks, I will only be referring to their Tier 3 version, and during gameplay I am allowing myself to run items, add-ons, and offerings. Although I have almost 3k hours, I will also try and note how the perk can have use in low to medium skill levels. For these videos, I will be playing in a Survive with Friends group with my friend Jake. We will be talking about the perk while running it. Our gameplay will not be serious, as we don't take DBD that seriously. There will be misplays, but at the end of the day, we're having fun, and that's what matters. One last disclaimer before we get into this. Since I'm running one perk at a time, the game shown may not provide a full story on the perk's usefulness. I will try and make a case for certain perks that don't reach even close to their full potential without a build, and without further ado, let's get into it. Visionary is Felix's first perk. Visionary helps the user find nearby gens. With Visionary, the user can see gens within 32 meters. Whenever a gen is completed, Visionary deactivates for 16 seconds, for whatever reason. Visionary is a relatively simple perk, so this analysis will be relatively short. If you struggle with finding gens, Visionary is probably the most reliable out of the three gen finding perks. Deja Vu disables after a while, so finding gens with it isn't always guaranteed, and Leon's Rookie Spirit only shows decaying gens, so it may potentially never activate during a match. Due to Visionary basically always showing nearby gens, it can enable gen hopping and just encourage players to do gens. Indoor maps is where Visionary shines. When on a map like Larry's or RCPD, finding gens can be a chore. Depending on your teammates, gens may remain unrepaired, so you won't be able to hear the gens. Visionary fixes this and basically guides the player from gen to gen. Now, the 16-second deactivation timer for Visionary doesn't really do anything, especially if the user is planning on just hopping from gen to gen. Before completing a gen, the user can look around for other nearby gens auras and just remember their locations. A small little warning for Visionary: try not to always hop to the nearest gen. If all completed gens happen to be next to each other, then this leaves the killer with a 3-gen situation. Having the final 3 gens close to each other saves the killer a ton of time and effort patrolling the gens, while making the gameplay on the survivor side straight up tedious. Doing all but the final gen on one side of the map is a bad idea, and if you aren't cautious, relying on Visionary can enable a 3-gen situation. If you just want to pump out gens, Visionary can be ran with Dwight's Prove Thyself, Yunjin's Fast Track, Hades' Overzealous, and a toolbox to get more progress on gens. You can obviously mix and match different gen perks and toolbox add-ons, but this is just a build that came to mind. Also, Ace's Open-Handed does make Visionary's radius 48 meters instead of 32 meters, so that's cool. Visionary is helpful for survivors who struggle finding gens, but that's kind of it. In my opinion, it's not really worth a perk slot, especially if you know most maps in the slightest. Thanks for watching, and as usual, stay tuned for more of the series coming out later. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Have a good one.
Hello, everybody out there. Just as a really quick update, if you are ever going to throw the hook while in game, remember you are actually screwing over your teammates more than anybody else. And on top of that, you're just looking like a dick doing it. So please, don't ever do it.
If you're gonna play the game, play the fucking game. Like, you hit Q. You did this to yourself.
You know what killers are going to be out there. You already know what types of personalities are playing this game, and you still chose to boot the game and hit play. If you're gonna survive with friends, just meme around. Enjoy the shitty game. Don't take the game seriously. Just laugh about the dumb shit that's happening. Move on. Yeah, I really like that blight skin. I'm just saying.
Oh no, he's gonna
No,
play under
no, you're not allowed to. This is not nice.
there. Hey, at least I get to see gens.
Ah, the gnat.
Hey, at least I
My
can still see
favorite.
gens, you know. Oh, that's 3 gens right here. And now I can't see him anymore because there's that part of the perk is kind of stupid. And I guess
So it's for 30 seconds after a gen gets completed, you can't see the auras of gens, is that right?
yeah, it deactivates for like 30 seconds when a gen is finished. Which shouldn't be a thing, but yeah. You can kind of also use this like deja vu, where you can be like, oh, these gens are close, so I should finish one of them. But it doesn't tell you like the closest overall gens.
You know what there should be a perk for? Is the exact opposite, where it'll show you Lamau unfinished gens that are outside of a range of like 94 meters or something.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get close to them, it doesn't show you where they're at. But if you're on the other side of the map, you can be like, okay, so I need to complete gens on this side versus that side.
Speaking of this side, we're kind of fucked over here.
I'm loving just doing my gen.
I feel.
Pain resonance.
No, no,
That's
no!
right.
The Hattie, why? Hey, at least I can see 3 gens from here.
I know that all of you probably want me to come over there, but that's like actually the worst case scenario right now for this game.
True.
Nice. Love to see it. This is great.
How? How did that hit
Oh
me?
my god. You guys are trying to do this with the most mobile killer in the entire game.
I mean, kinda. We're kinda just farming, but like, it'll be a quick video. Don't worry about it, guys. It'll be
I
a
love how
quick
he's just
video.
been used. I've probably been pain resonanced 3 or 4 times now. Okay, I guess there's only been 4 hooks. And so I'm still on the same exact gen. as from-
Anthematophobia.
Plus that, I'm getting so many objective points right now.
I gotta see when you finish how many you're at. This Blight's having a ball.
Oh my god, can I do it?
I'm gonna
Can
have a
he do
ball
it?
editing this because it's so short. Oh, but now the perks is disabled. What are we gonna do?
Yay! He finally finished.
So now he knows where you are. Oh
Yes.
no. Oh no.
You go bonk. Good, Quentin.
I'm so glad no one threw. Like, even though this match kinda just...
Hattie the daddy. You're more than allowed to take that out of the video.
I'm sorry, but there was content. Like, right as that happened,
no.
there's context for how the game plays out right when you said that. Like, I could mute your I could mute your audio track, but like, where's the fun in that? How do you do that?
Oh, no. All right, how long can I go and chase for with this Bing Bong boy?
Well, he's on Hattie the Daddy now, so I
So
hate it.
should be alright.
So you can see
Uh,
where gens are, so that's cool, I guess. So yeah, this match is definitely a meme match, but yeah.
I kind of did that to myself.
I thought you did it on purpose.
Yes,
Totally
calculated.
calculated. 100%. Yep, meant to do that. Yeah, we none of us really ever were behind cover or anything. We're just kind of. He was able to go back and forth and kill us all.
Yeah, that kind of went pretty quick.
Wait, how? You did gens all game. You did a full gen that was regressed several times with 4 stacks of the nat. How do you only have 6k points from gens?
I lo- I don't know.
Huh.
I could not tell you. Hey, Lamau.
Obligatory visionary overpowered joke. Not like we got dicked on our last match.
Oh wait. Visionary. Good. Yes.
Ah, visionary with. Actually, this is kind of clutch. Visionary with corrupt.
Yo, I didn't know it shows the arms of corrupt
Wait, does it?
through visionary. Yeah.
I'll have to check this in a second once I get this
Wait.
totem.
Wait. What? It's not doing it for this one.
That's close. Yeah, it's not doing it for me. I thought so. Oh, because someone got down, right. Oh god, I failed the skill check. I'm maced up. Oh god. Oh god. Dude, if only I had vigil. Oh! It was worth that pallet for me not to get down.
Nice. And some extra blood points. So.
He's stealthing right now.
Wait, who is it? Is this
Ghostface.
Ah, Ghost Boy. I am shitting myself.
Yeah, why
'Cause
can't I
I'm in
see
a
him? He's coming back to the
terrible
hook.
position.
I don't know where he is anymore, but I know I'm very stalked and gonna die soon.
Big stonk.
Because I couldn't expose him from that distance, even though I could clearly see him.
Oh, there he is. I see him. I partially exposed him. It would be funnier if you knew how far away I was.
I'm jealous.
Okay, Mom. No, Yui, no! Oh, no. No, he knows. I was waiting for him to pick him up and then, you know, come with the gen. But she was like, oh, silly, why did you get off the gen? And then she finished it. Oh, no, Yui, no. That's not what I wanted. But at least I can use Visionary to find the next best gen.
Once it's off cooling. I'm not gonna make it. I am so sorry.
You never saw it coming.
So sorry, Cap Tappington. Oh, he's coming.
Gross.
Why can I not? Game! Whatever, dude. Someone else got him, thankfully.
What happened?
He wasn't getting exposed. And then Poof got exposed. Okay, what other gens are nearby? Literally just that one. So Visionary can help kind of plan what gens you go to next. Assuming you don't 3-gen or you know which gens have already been done. But use Visionary cautiously and don't accidentally 3-gen yourself. He's stealth and scared. Oh, I found him! Hey, tap.
Oh,
I tap.
apparently he found you as well.
Baited. I die from this still. Unless if I don't. Unless if I don't. It's gonna take like 2 years. Oh, hi, Yui. Thanks, Yui, for taking aggro.
Damn.
Not gonna lie, I was about to ask where are gens, and then I realized I'm running Visionary. Actually, kind of helpful slightly. I would have found a gen 5 seconds later, but still helpful, I guess.
The direction we came from, he just kicked it. It's like 85.
Got you. We do have Prove Thyself, and we are 3 people, if I can count.
I will race you. Oh, he went up in main.
Oh, gosh. Glad you know where he is. He's on mount. Can he see me? I don't think he can. Be very careful, because he's right there.
Oh, he's right there. Ah, I was thinking Mound was elsewhere for some reason.
Oof. Hey, it's your first hook, though. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna run. As if I would've, you know. Why were... Tap was just chilling in basement.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Hmm.
What's she doing?
He's coming back, I think. Oh,
Have
yeah.
fun.
Well, I'm gonna open that door that's nearby, even though I'm 1 tap. Oh. Oh, never mind. I'm going for a different door. Bye, Yui.
1 tap to save the world.
1 tap to sit in basement and do questionable. Why? Just wait 5 seconds and burn a hook. Okay, we're leaving.
You're also TTV. Why you disconnect? You just killed your entire stream. Chat is gone.
They have died. Like, you waste
Hey,
5
bro.
seconds of the killer's time. You burn a hook. Like, why did you DC? You lost all of your points as well. I'm confused.
I'm using those legs.
Oh! Oh, well, Tap's in danger, I guess. Do we care enough? Because he was in basement random. Could have been an archive, maybe.
There is that.
Alright, Tap, where you at?
Remember, we're oblivious, so.
Alright, so I'm not risking Blood Warden. He's already dead, so dude, if you get Blood Warden... So Visionary was...
It was I.
I just realized we could have done an indoor map for Visionary. But like...
Oh, that's true.
Eh. So Visionary, you know, helped us find gens. Kind of, I guess. Ish. Sort of. Just plan around going to the next gen. Sort of. Visionary kind of exists, especially when there's Rookie Spirit, which shows decaying gens, which, you know, maybe not as good as Visionary. It's subjective and situational. But then there's also Deja Vu, which got buffed in 6.1.0 to where Mach gens are 5% faster. So,
Yeah.
Visionary's kind of just a perk that exists. It tells you gens that are nearby, which might not be the best gens to do. So Visionary can actually be kind of detrimental if you just go to the next gen that you see on certain maps, because you can kind of 3-gen yourself by doing all of the closest gens to each other and just leaving 3 or 4 gens behind that are all also really close to each other. So you're just doing all the gens on one side of the map, and then you leave one side where all the gens are really close and the killer can easily patrol them. So just be wary of that if you're using Visionary to gen hop. Deja Vu is way better for those situations.